MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Championship Series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Framber Valdez will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
And now here is Warner Franco. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one.
First pitch, 7:05.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Here's Randy Arozarena. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. Through first and hustling for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll dive back in. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
Yeah, he can be a little inconsistent, Dan, no question about it, but he's approachable. As an offensive player, I just want to be able to turn around and say, is that as far as you're going today? And Woody will usually give you an answer.
And that will bring in Yandy Diaz as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ready with the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, not an easy thing to do early against this good pitcher, D-Roll. Base hit and a 1-0 lead right away.
As an offense, they talked about this, wanting to get to this guy early before he settles in. When they grab their gloves to go out on defense, they know they got a lead on their hands.
In now, Brandon Lowe, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
Diaz, the runner at first with 2 gone. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 2-run shot to left center as the Rays have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
And he'll take a look at ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Again, another foul ball.
Yeah, Matt, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1 and 2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Myers will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now Drew Rasmussen will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the LCS. Carlos Correa, and Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now you want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
And a throw behind the runner at third. A dive, but he's back. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 gone now.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. Looking to minimize the damage here. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Stepping in, Kyle Tucker. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Digging in next, Brendan Lau. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Ray Strand ready to go for.
That's bullshit. He's out.
Next up is Joey Wendell. He flew out in his last AB. First pitch of the AB on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Drilled down the line. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And before the pitch here, time is asked for and granted by Woody Keller, the home plate umpire. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
1 ball, 2
After
strikes.
multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Wendell is retired, 2 down now.
The left-hander, number 23.
And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these 2 teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. Next to dig in, Nelson Cruz. And now the first pitch. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. Rays go in order 1-2-3, and it's still 3-1.
Leading up for the Astros, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Carlos Correa is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Correa in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Here now the 2-2. Just hung in there on that one. Another try at 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch him.
To the plate now, Kyle Tucker. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Popped him up. Wendell has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in for Houston, Jason Castro. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball.
Here comes the 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Correa is off at first with 2 away. ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors. Now at the plate, Austin Meadows. That'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. Now the 1-0.
Hey, be on the lookout right here. Usually when a pitcher drops in a curveball for a strike looking, now he'll try and throw it in the dirt, get you to fish a little bit. I want to see where he goes here.
And that's through for a hit.
Take a look at this right here. He didn't get jumpy and try and pull it down the left field line. Stayed in there, fought hard, and grinded out a nice knock the other way.
Next, it'll be Austin Meadows. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Here's the first pitch. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Myers finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Tampa as the lead remains. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Jose Altuve.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Colin McHugh will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. And now the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Here's the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect with the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
So now to the plate, Kyle Tucker. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A windup and the 0-1. And no swing apparently, ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1. swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Score holds. It's 3-1. Zach Greinke has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 21.
Warner Franco will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Warner Franco.
Now the pitch. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. And Tampa Bay has taken a 4-1 lead.
Every run helps late in the game. And with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can.
Up next is Tampa Bay.
Into the box, Randy Arozarena. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Greinke is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
G-Man 4.
Greinke over to first, and the runner back safely. Stepping in now, Ji-Man Choi. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Correa stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Standing in now, Yandy Diaz. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And there he goes toward second. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. On the run is Tucker. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Brandon Lau will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Fox now the pitch. He's running. Now this is popped up. Room, however, behind the plate for Castro. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Jake Myers. Andrew Clifford enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out.
Andrew Clifford.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Next up for the Stros, Michael Brantley. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
No balls and a strike to count. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
I think you could have an argument for that first pitch that it could have been off the plate, but there was certainly no debate with that one. That missed by a ton.
He's got it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
0-1 the count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Still 1-2. Pitch on the way. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail it 4-1. Nelson Cruz now. Career line against Greinke. He's totaled 4 hits in 22 tries. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball. Playing 12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hit high and deep to right center. After it is Tucker. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one. Ball set for the bottom of the 9th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
Not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
Peter Fairbanks comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Set and the pitch.
Ball.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
No.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Fairbanks
stands 6'6" and throws from the right side. He was a 9th-round pick back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Got him to swing under that one. It's 2-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Yordan Alvarez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, strike 2.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
0-2, here it comes. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 ball.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order. And against the middle of the order, too.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Last strike now for Houston. Fouled away. Popped up. Choi has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Tampa Bay jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Lou Rasmussen takes home the win. Framber Valdez takes the loss.